All right, guys, so let's take a look here on the inside. I'm looking at deals today. Happens to be Sunday. Sometimes when things really slow down on a Sunday, I like to go in and put in proposals. And I guess the benefit there is simple. Like the phones aren't ringing, nothing else is really going on. Kind of before football really kicks off, or sometimes during the season when during the year when there is no football, it's a lot easier to spend time just looking over proposals. But it doesn't take that long. Plus, other people are off on Sundays, and so the businesses that are trying to get a jump start on Monday, sometimes you pick up new business by putting in proposals when the rest of the world is taking Sunday off. So that's worked for me in the past. So I put one in here. Now, normally I don't like to put in proposals where someone hasn't filled out their information, but I got a lot of extra points right now. And this person is looking for someone to help with design of two websites. And so basically, all I did was I put in a typical proposal saying that I can help you with your designs. Can you send over a sample of those templates? And so that's it. That's basically all I did. Typical proposal. Here, as I click through, there isn't much in here initially that I would like to get involved in. And I'm skimming through and seeing things like small website tweaks. I don't fix websites. You'll probably hear me mention that a lot. I just don't fix them. Something went wrong with them. I'm not. I'm the guy that will install it and set it up. And if it's my client, I'll fix it. But if it's someone else's mistake, you never know whatever code they put in there. So you can spend hours troubleshooting and still not be successful at it. So personally, I don't fix them. If you're great at it, by all means, knock yourself out. So let's see. So this is web-based talent management solution, and now that looks kind of like it's like there's a lot of stuff here. It depends. Do you get into HTML and CSS and JavaScript and all that stuff? Personally, I don't. But something that jumps out is disclosure agreement (NDA). It looks like I'm not going to really waste clicking on this, but they may want you to sign an NDA. So initially, and by the way, and you'll hear me say this often too. I'm not signing NDAs for $500 or $1,000. It's not even enough money to hire a lawyer if you happen to think I shared some information with someone. There's nothing new under the sun. NDA stuff is really sort of new business rookie stuff. They want you to sign an NDA, but just don't tell me anything that I don't need to know, right, to build your site. I stay away from those. It's not worth it. Go get two deals for 500 each and make this money without the NDA. Okay, so let's see. I would like to redesign my website. It's $100. I'm not getting into that. This one here, I'm looking for someone to update my website. They've attached. I have a template. Let's see. So really, they have here. This person has. They don't have a template. They actually have a graphic design. So if you click on it, this is the look that they're going for, and it is very much possible to create this type of look through a template. But the only problem is you may or may not get into whether it was exactly the same, was it perfect, do they have all of these images? There's a lot of questions, and the client's budget, it looks like stated, is somewhere around 500. So personally, you could star that and come back and work on it later. For me, I'm looking for some more light, low-hanging fruit. Uh, for those of you that are working full time, you're involved in other projects, you really want that low-hanging fruit. But then some of you who are using things like Headway to create websites, you could probably knock that website out in just probably a couple days. Okay. So let's see. Looking for a designer to help with, let's see, website for me. I don't have experience in this area. I'm interested in the coding process. I do, however, have a great idea for what I believe will be a hit like other websites like Facebook and Instagram. So I don't know, this doesn't seem like enough information, and unless you're willing to build websites that are like Facebook or Instagram, that may not necessarily be for you. And again, you might jump out and say, yeah, I can do that. You have the team to do it. But that, again, you want to be sure of that. So, I'm just going to give you an idea of how I go through and the things I look at and how I pick and choose. It's kind of like shopping for fruit or whatever it is here at the grocery store. You're squeezing stuff. You're looking at things. Is that one bruised? Is this the one I want? Do I not want that one? Is that going to cause me a headache? And after doing it for so long, I can tell you, you're going to know what your skill set is and what you prefer to get involved in. And you're also going to know what's going to take you the longest amount of time, what's going to kill your time, and what to stay away from.